They're often concerned with, what's the good life? How do we live it? So I think philosophy is eminently practical. I also think, maybe this is just my own bias showing. I think that today philosophy at its best is often very practical.
How has something gone awry? Is there some sense that modern philosophy, a lot of that is kind of like string theory and physics, where there's not much progress being made in quite the same way for people's practical applicability?
We're trying to do the ethics without the metaphysics. As Joe just said, a lot of these ancient philosophers in particular are remembered for their ethical teachings. The Stoics, you might know what a Stoic is. It's someone who sort of is resistant to suffering and pleasure and is sort of neutral. But why? Because of their metaphysics, because of what they believed was true about the world. Same thing with Epicureanism. People might know that Epicurus, for example, thought that you shouldn't worry about death. Death is nothing to us. He said literally nothing to us, because when you're alive, it's not with you, and when it's with you, there's no you. That stems out of the Epicurean tradition of materialism. They were staunch materialists. They believed that everything, including the human soul, was made up of matter, so that when that goes, there's nothing left. And it seems like they really thought that these metaphysical commitments were what led to these ethical commitments. And so if all you have are the ethical commitments now, that there isn't really a way to make progress, because ethics is kind of conjectural if it doesn't have a metaphysical grounding. It's just like, what feels like it works, what feels like it vibes with your worldview. I think a lot of people approach these philosophies now. They'll look at Stoicism and Epicureanism, utilitarianism, emotivism, and